Okay, howdy everybody. It's the next day. We're making some progress, but I discovered that the ring doesn't like to be installed in this configuration. You know, the main body of it up. It likes to be installed with the main body of it this way, right? So I had to make some adjustments to it and to make it work. Well, it's not in there yet, but I just put the bracket in, and you have to be careful. You have to definitely need to keep an eye out where this is going. This is the important part of this thing right here, because that's going to go, well, you can't see it from up here, but I had to double check like 2 or 3 times to make sure where I wanted this to be, whether I wanted to be the front or the back. Hold on one sec. All right, sorry about that. I had to cough. Because the only indication this thing gives you is up. That's it. See where it says up? So, I didn't even think about it. Didn't, about if it wanted to be mounted this way compared to up against the wall, like here, or something, right? Like I have it in the front of the house. So I'm definitely going to let you know how it comes out, but I had to be very mindful of, like I said, where I had to orientate this, because it matters, I guess, because, well, it matters because of this little notch right here. That's why it matters. It's not that I could flip this thing around, because if I did that, the whole body of the camera would be off, right? So this was the important notch in this whole ingredient, because this has to line up with its little counterpart in the body of the camera. All right, so anyway, I got my bracket in there that supports this plastic bracket, and I've got my grounds all situated. I got my neutral and my hot. So I don't have a whole lot of room in this box to play around with, so I might be cutting my wires down. But you see this little hook right here? That's going to correspond with a little strap, and I'll show you. Okay, that's going to correspond with this little strap right here. This little strap and this little plastic thingy, okay? Another thing I wanted to point out is I like to use my little connectors. These things are really nice and simple, and I've used these a bunch of times, the little push and wire connectors. But this is a threaded wire, and it doesn't work real good on a thread. It likes to have a solid wire, like a solid, compared to a thread, right? So I'm going to be using wire nuts, and of course it comes with wire nuts. Where are they? It comes with 3 wire nuts, and I don't know if I can get 3 wire in there for the ground. If not, I'll use a little bit of a bigger one, maybe the yellow for the 3 wire, and then of course I'll tape my wire nuts. So no big deal there, but I just want to let you know. See, here's the notch out counterpart right here. That's the important part. That's going to make this thing set, because there's only one notch out in the whole body, right? So if I put the notch out back behind it, the camera wouldn't see anything but the back wall of my, my window wall of the house. So I had to turn everything around, and I'll show you all this when I get it up and installed. But I just wanted to kind of point this out. It's a little bit of a snafu. And just to be aware of that, if you're going to mount this thing to your soffit, you're going to have to be extra careful. It's not like you're mounting it up against a wall. And I don't think they tell you this. I looked in the instructions, and they don't say one word about it, about mounting it like this, So there you have it. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to be getting this all done today, and not necessarily wired, but maybe this evening when it cools down in my attic space. I want to secure my 12-2 all the way. I'm going to start all the way back from here in my attic space and go towards the junction box. But that's going to be another video too. So all right, so stay tuned. We're going to get some stuff done. More to come.